So now we get to go to the level very cleverly designed and named Prison Island. We actually have the first and only out-of-bounds glitch in this chapter. It's actually why we grabbed the Hisaus. Although it doesn't come up until probably about the 4th area? So just run over here. Just grab up here. You can just wall hop that, or if you have enough momentum, you can just easily wall run up it. And then go prone through here. So, you gotta assassinate him. This is the first time where we actually had to use keys. Take out him. And then assassinate him because he actually has the key. This is the first key that we use. There's an RNG chance for a guard to spawn in that room to the right. I'm just gonna wait for him to move. Nice. So, we need this key. We may as well kill him now. You can leave him and then deal with him afterwards, but it's slightly nicer to just get rid of it now. Also, you don't need to grab that key that he had. We're not going to use it. Jump through there, do another bone break, and this is... Oh no, that was actually not too terrible. So, blowguns are pretty useful. If you shoot anyone with them, they'll immediately go into a dazed stage, and you'll be able to assassinate them immediately. The only exception is a specific type of guard that requires a headshot. Every other enemy, you can just do a body shard or anywhere on them, as long as it hits their hitbox, and you can immediately assassinate them. So that is the backup strat in this area. So you need to grab both of those keys. And then we're going to go over to this cell here and open it with one of the keys that they had, and grab a focus upgrade.
Please, release me. I will be forever in your debt.
And then go over here and use the other key that we grabbed. I need him to drop the key, so I may as well just assassinate him while I'm waiting. Again, with the assassinations. If an assassination doesn't work out, it's worth it to just pull out a blowgun. It'll be faster. So now we have the key, we can exit this area. So you don't have to do it, but I typically do. This is where I would pull out the Hisao, just so I don't have to do it later on. This is another pretty big and painful area, similar to in Chapter 2. So, get over to here, cutscene will trigger no matter what. Wall hop. Notice that the camera will fight you that entire time, and then you need to jump and grab here. There's a chance that enemy will actually shoot you, so it's best to just keep swinging and hope that that doesn't happen while you wait for the bucket to actually move. So, once you're there, just swing over. You're going to want to grab here, and then swing to here. Now just got to make our way over. I was hoping to get through without having to do a ledge grab. Other way up, jump, jump, grab, and then you can just do a jump and you'll clear it. And this is what we just call gears. This is a super not fun area. So this whole thing's on a timer, and it's all based around when you're jumping, where you're jumping to. I think I might be going too late. I didn't jump late enough. So even after you die, that timer is still going. And keep in mind, if you land on a platform that is spinning, you can't save yourself. This is another super hard area. This usually takes me a few tries to get down. There we go. So once you clear that, I don't know the... Oh, great, that actually just recycled. So you're going to want to land here, jump to this one, and then jump won't work. So that's a thing that happens pretty often in runs. There is input delay on jumping, which you may have noticed, and sometimes the game won't acknowledge that you jumped. Okay. I need those to recycle. So, jump onto this platform, jump onto this one. This is super risky. Nice. So this is where you can equip the Hisao, because we're going to need it, and it's pretty nice to just already have it equipped before this area even starts, since you'll load in with it already equipped. Otherwise, you're going to have to do it, if you die, every single time. So, flip the lever, and this is going to turn off the steam. That steam will insta-kill you, same with this lava here. So you're going to want to go over here, go specifically as far over as you can into this spot. Aim down right about here, and then aim down right about here, jump, and hold back and left, and you'll be able to clip through. I'm just going to die for the sake that that guard is shooting at me, and that's not something I really want. You can assassinate him. You don't usually need to. He doesn't usually ever hit you, but there's always that chance that he will. But for the sake of trying to show it off, I'm going to kill him. Again, blowgun. Alright, so this is another thing that also takes me a few tries to get down. I think I might have angled it wrong. Yeah, I did. It's really all about how low you're aiming as well. Nice, didn't get one. Let's just equip the blowgun for the sake of not dealing with that guard. For some reason, he'll usually hear you in midair. Alright. Please, thank you. Okay. So let's see if I can get this right. Alright, I didn't mean to get there that fast before I could explain it. So, I'm just gonna use the blowgun immediately. Let's just get over there. He's probably gonna hear me. Yep. Alright. Okay, so over in this corner. Line up just about here, and then pull back and left. Now, typically when you're doing this in a run, you want to have one Hisao left, so if you end up screwing it up twice, you're gonna need to run into lava. Lava is an instant game over screen. Steam has a few seconds of delay after you die. So, it's worth to just run into the lava, even though this team is closer. Alright, let's see if we can just get this.
Enemy is here! Enemy is here!
Again, you wouldn't ever need to actually fight this enemy. For the sake of just trying to show it off, I'm going to just to make my life a little bit easier. No, I moved. Nice. So, what's actually happening is this right here has a collision wall around it, and the boxes also have their own collision wall, separate to each one. So, what's happening is there's too much collision happening that it has to push something through. And because you're pushing back and left, pushing towards where all of them are meeting, you are what's getting pushed through, which brings you right to the exit. So, how many do I have left? I have 1 left. So, let's just run and just... It's fine. So you do actually need to equip the blowgun for this area. Scope prone right through there. Thing I will say, don't get discouraged if you can't get box clip down. Spent a solid about 2 hours just finding it to begin with, and it's not the easiest thing to do. It's just a frame perfect thing. You just have to be lined up in the right spot. Again, with what I was mentioning, blowgun anywhere, you can immediately assassinate an enemy. So, we may as well equip smoke bomb now, just for when we do need it. So if there's going to be a cutscene there, skip that, just go straight through there. And this is another pretty not fun area. This is more timing-based things. So you have to jump at the right spot in time, and then grab. I didn't mention it before, but if you hit R1 when you're grabbed onto a hook spot and not moving, you'll just immediately let go. So this actually works out pretty well. I did want to show it again. So it's all about how late you're jumping and where you're aimed at. So once you get through that, jump. You're going to want to mash triangle so you can grab this beam here. I don't trust it. We're just going to wait for it. I'm pretty sure you can make that with a single swing, but not totally sure. This you can make with a single swing. So once you get through there, you're done with the area just called walks. And now we get to go and do the second door clip. So, we have the swing on these. That could have been better. Again, notice how often the camera changes. And this is what I mean by sometimes it would be faster to just straight up go and actually get the key. So just line that up and you can just get straight through. If you go through that door, that guard will almost always, when you get there, be coming towards you, so you'll have to wait, open the door, assassinate him, get the key, and then go all the way back through the door. But if you can get a lineup pretty good, you can just skip that. So this is where we use that smoke bomb. So this is the guard that controls basically the entire area. So I need him to come towards me. Nice. If you line that up a lot better, I don't know if that'll happen. If you line that up a lot better, you won't have to have him run towards you, but you can't win them all. There's a chance that he'll always run at you. So just aim it well, and keep in mind you can't use items if you're holding R1 and locked onto something. It's pretty dumb. So this is the Cannon Master fight, which is probably the most boring fight in the game. So you're going to want to go for head grabs. just the entire fight. This is pretty much the entire fight. There's only one difference with the fight, and that's coming up pretty soon. So once he goes into this, you're going to want to start matching triangle immediately. We need to make that beam fall. You can't beat the fight without it. So you have to get his health down to a certain point until it can't go any lower. You'll know when it happens because I won't let you do any more damage. Alright, so his health is as low as it can possibly get. You want to jump up here, aim at him, wait for him to shoot, and as soon as he shoots, do a head grab and then pull him down. You do this 3 times, and that's the entire fight. That's the only other thing to watch out for, is his shot. Sometimes he will aim straight up at the beam, even though he's not supposed to. And also this can happen. Just roll, and that's it. Health should be pretty much all the way down. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to wait, though. Hoping I can show what I was talking about by him aiming up. Nope. So yeah, as soon as he fires, you can go ahead and do a head grab on him with the fundo. Also, if he gets stuck under the beam, if you just do a grab and just press square once, he'll pull away from you, but he'll also walk towards you, so you can maneuver him where you need him. Alright, you should be just about done. Yeah, there we go. Undo it one more time. That can happen, where he'll just break out for no real reason. Don't really know why. It's just a thing that can happen. And that's it. That's the entire fight.